Hey everyone, in today's lesson, I'm going to demonstrate a new tool that simply makes you become a Hollywood actor. That's right. With a simple text prompt and some techniques, you just put in, I definitely and absolutely want to be in a car chase action scene. Then the artificial intelligence will place you in a car chase. Then you can say, I want to be the first person on the moon. I want to walk on the moon. Then I will appear in an astronaut suit stepping on the moon. Incredible. Before we start, comment below, would you really like to have the power to become a Hollywood actor and monetize from it? Let's go straight to my computer screen. I'm going to react right. The first step of this video. I'm going to react to a video from a YouTuber from abroad. His name is here. The channel is called Teoria da Calmedia. Basically, the guy talks about audio-visual and artificial intelligence. It's a really good channel. We're going to react to this tool. I've already shown other techniques on the channel, but with different characters. So take a look at my channel, Cinema AE, where I already have a video with 2.4 million views and 1.1 million subscribers. A channel that already earns more than 10,000 rees a month. I recently posted a video. Take a look here. Look at the animation. It's already showing. It's an ad, right? But look how cool. I've already made some money from ads. Look at the thunder from the 80s. Here comes the moment. Look at this. Of course, it's an international channel, folks. In fact, I teach monetization in my mentoring. I'll talk about that later. I even teach how to create a channel to make money abroad, right? Appearing in over 30 countries. But look at this.
Thus begins our journey, a journey of courage, loyalty, and of course, thrilling.
Here is Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren, that actor who played He-Man back in the day, but he is here as Lion. But here on my channel, Rodrigo Barros Entrepreneur, a channel in Portuguese. The last video was this one. Become a runaway action animator. It is a tool that creates animation. And in this video here, what did I show? I created a character for the girl. It's me and all. And then, look, here, let's see. Where is it? Here, look, I created a character and check out the animation. I uploaded this one and then...
Look.
What is the low point to where you or someone you know reach to? So you can do this with other techniques, then go to this video, or I will leave the link to the monetization mentoring in the pinned comment and in the video description. But let's go straight to this video then, because what changes here? What is so impressive? That you will be able to make videos with yourself in a very, very simple way using an AI tool called Kling. Let's go. Let's put the video here. Let's react here. I will comment. The most impressive day and look, stop. Look at this here, impressive thing. It's him here in the video. Look at the realism of faces and face training that I've seen so far. Besides that, it's quite easy. Small caveat there. We'll address that in a minute. But yes, there is no face swapping with, look, it looks like Doctor Strange from Marvel, doesn't it? But look how impressive the realism is.
Necessary here or extra editing? Yes, we have come so far in video AI that I finally realized my dream of becoming.
Guys, how cool. Comment below what you think. Let's see the step-by-step. Let's go. Look, it's here in Kling tool. I have already made a video about this tool, but for other features, not this one exactly. But this feature has already been released, folks. It is being gradually rolled out, but it has already been launched.
Early access. The beta version of this. So, depending on when you are watching this, it may or may not be available, but I don't think it will take long. Now, if you are watching early, because we are going to cover some information.
So what happens here? Why is it not him? Actually, this was the first YouTuber to receive this tool. And then, what did he do? He trained the model with his face. But nowadays, even this tool, we train models like with our face. You understand. So for example, I'll give an example here. It's my model, right? I'll put it here. It's my model trained with my face. Look here. Let me show you. Look, here is my model. So these people here are not me. It's me, but not me. So for example here, I made a post on YouTube, a video of a snake falling, and look how cool it is to see. Let me see if the image is here. Oh, there's no image here. Where is it? I remember I made this image. Here, look. The movie of Cobra Kai is premiering the last season. And look, I place myself here as, anyway, so you can train your model with images. But now what is happening? It is training with video. Look at that impressive thing. Let's continue here.
That will really help you get started on the right foot. Overall, however, it is impressive. Here are some examples. Here I am living my fantasy of being a tough detective.
Imagine making a video of yourself as Sherlock Holmes, for example. And then what are you going to do? You are going to get an AI to help you with scripts. You will get an AI that will help you too. Like make the videos that I will show, right? Like the videos to train this video AI. Because how does it work with images? To train an artificial intelligence to create images of you, what do you need to do? Upload images, right? Good images. Then you need to take good photos, use some other tools to perhaps make the image clearer and everything else. Here in this case, what are you going to train the video tool with? With videos, right? I teach all of this in my monetization mentoring, but let's go. Here is your muscular one. Yeah, here it looks a bit, right? Here, it was a bit forced. Why does this happen actually? It's because certain videos, let's suppose if they don't have this body here, if they upload videos with a little beer belly, then it will obviously be difficult to have exactly this. This little belly, if they upload several videos without any video where they smile, it's hard to force a smile. That's why they need to upload videos from different angles with different expressions and faces in different situations. But that's it. Let's go. Let's keep learning.
Me and the totally skip leg day, this guy is a total triangle. Here's the galactic space hero. And Marvel, I know you switched.
The crowd has some flaws here, but at the beginning there were several good ones. But that's it. You keep testing, right? You keep testing.
If Robert Downey Jr. is back, if it fails, I'm available. And finally, something that might be a bit more aligned with me, here it is.
Guys, for those who like this, imagine a person who has a good voice, who is already a singer. Then he uses this artificial intelligence to put himself in a music video, but he records his own voice, you know? So his voice is good, he sings, but he makes these music videos here. Imagine how cool that is. Comment below. Focus is monetization. Make money with this.
Okay, the Rockstar team is performing on the Ego platform, in a show, really, a good guitar expression here. Every guitarist makes guitar expressions, and this is a solid guitar expression.
Now, at this point, we have seen some of these AI video models, character reference models. Notably, Vidu has one and Hotshot does too. Now, one of the questions that circulates a lot in the comments is why this doesn't look as good as, let's say, Tom Cruise's deepfake.
This one, oh, who has seen this, right? This has already had a video on the channel back then and everything. Why is it so much better here? He will even explain, but basically the following. We will see a little further in the video that it is very simple to train the AI here from Kling because you simply upload some videos. Here in the case of Tom Cruise, first it was an actor, right? It's an actor who knows how to act. Like Tom Cruise already has Tom Cruise's mannerisms, which helps a lot. In addition, it was also trained with thousands of images and thousands of videos, creating a database of Tom Cruise, not just, 10 videos, but a huge library. So the more information, the better it gets, right? But let's go.
Interestingly, it was back in 2021. I mean, that said, Tom Cruise's deepfake still looks great. The reason for this is actually twofold. Well, first and foremost is the fact that Tom Cruise's deepfake is video for video.
This is the actor. General, guys. Look how cool.
And the performance is by an actor who is an impersonator of Tom Cruise. The second is that the software they used at the time required up to 6,000 images.
So, look at that. 6,000 images plus videos, right?
Of Tom Cruise to train. And besides that, it took about a month to process those images and train with that data. Now we've come a long way since then, and most.
Now, what are we going to see? We're going to see, I don't know, just a few videos. I won't give any spoilers, right? Let's not to get ahead here. But some videos, and for you to do it in like 5 minutes, not in 3 days, right?
And the face swapping tools we use, including Face Fusion and Live Portrait, require only a single photo or just one image to create the swap, which makes usage much easier.
That one, I won't talk about the video I made either. Watch it there, but to create that animation I did with my mouth moving and everything, and also Dolph Lund's, which were different techniques, but often you need just a few images or sometimes a single video. It's a single video or 2 or 3 images, so it's very simple and already provides that realism you saw at the beginning of the video that I showed, right? Besides that, it takes up less time and computational resources. Kling kind of changed the game here.
So let's take a look at how you train your model. And I have some recommendations for...
It hasn't arrived for me, but stay subscribed to the channel with notifications. So when it arrives for me, what am I going to do? I will bring a video here to test, and I will also create, obviously, a very in-depth class in my monetization mentoring.
When you do that. So the first thing you will want to do when it becomes available is to come to my model here. So this was the model that I have already trained. Just to guide you through this, I will go ahead and click on train a new one.
Look how cool, guys. When you train a model, you can train another model, but like, man, with the model ready here, you can make an action movie, you can become a model, you can sometimes do promotional campaigns for your product, for your service. Sometimes, let's say you are launching a course, then you don't have a nice outfit with a vest and everything. Dude, did you train the model here with the black shirt? You can talk and put me there with the green shirt with the vest in a professional office. And then it will already go. Then you record your voice, right? So this is very interesting. In my mentoring, I won't reveal some of my channels. It's not me who presents, I present, but it's my twin. It's my avatar. I created a clone of myself that presents my videos, and then only my voice, which is my voice, I still record live, but I could clone my voice. So, folks, there are so many things with artificial intelligence that are advancing, and if you don't stay updated, my friend, you will fall behind.
The model, this will quickly bring back the old agreement. I mean, it's quite reasonable. It's, not infringing on other people's images.
All right? You have to accept the terms here, not mess things up. Use your own image. Don't train models of other people like doing things they didn't do, right? Anyway, you already know what I'm talking about, right?
Seconds in 1080p. Now, I'm going to admit.
That is what prevents you from uploading a famous actor, a celebrity, a singer, a politician, and starting creating videos in situations that never happened. You will get sued, folks. So, be very careful with that. Make similar looking people say it's a satire, warn beforehand that it's something that is an inspiration, something like that. It's something creative. Nothing, no, that deceives the person, so to speak.
I really kind of ruined
a little, because I'm moving my head a lot here, which doesn't seem to have a negative effect that he had at the beginning. So folks, he clicked on create model, and then he has to make a video here, about 10 to 15 seconds, just moving, smiling, turning his head, something like that to train the model. So at the beginning, a 10 to 15 second video, but I'll say it seemed to handle the relatively busy background well.
I even say there, it seems to have handled the relatively busy background well. So you don't need a completely neutral background.
Yes, what they recommend is a background with less information. In this case, there are guitars and such. There is sound equipment. Here there are bricks. Here there is wood. Here there is light coming in. So a lot of information, but it worked, But a neutral background there, I don't know, recording a white wall, for example, a black wall, a wall with just one color, with nothing hanging, is the most recommended with good lighting as well.
That said, I wouldn't move my head as much as I did in this one, although I managed to. Now, this next part is where things get a little intense.
Now pay attention, guys.
Because now you need to send 10 to 30. 30. Additional videos of yourself from different angles. Yes, it's a bit much. Now you prove.
So they went there. He said 10 to 30 videos, everyone. So you record one live there for 10 to 15 seconds, then 10 to 30 videos in different situations.
Yes, it's a bit much. Now you can probably manage just by recording these things on your phone. I actually grabbed my handy Osmo Pocket.
So you can take it here. Look, I have an iPhone Pro Max and I have a Samsung Galaxy Ultra here. So you can take any phone and record since it already has a good camera. You don't need a professional camera or whatever, especially because this phone today, it's a professional camera, right, everyone? Speaking of professional, look how professional this video is, right, everyone? So subscribe to the channel, hit like so you don't miss anything. And remember that when you like, the hyper button appears now. So you hype this video, it helps a lot. Because YouTube shows this video to more people. So this is the payment you make to me for bringing these videos for free, okay? Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much.
I love this thing. If you're unsure about buying the Osmo Pocket 3, buy the Osmo Pocket 3. It's amazing. Now, 2 quick things to note. Kling says obviously to make sure that only one person is in your video. Otherwise, you know you're essentially going to end up corrupting your data from
So here the video is uploading, all right?
training. Additionally, they say you should record everything on the same day to avoid significant facial changes.
This is kind of like, of course, there are no absurdities, right? You don't change, you don't get too old, you don't change much from one day to the next. But you see, the training will be poor if out of those 30 videos, for example, if you take videos like, oh, I'm going to take a video from 5 years ago, then from 3 years ago, then I record some now. And damn, 5 years you've changed a little, right, my friend? So he's saying that if you record, take your phone and record 30 videos on the same day in different situations at different angles. That's the most recommended.
I really didn't do that. I used some clips from other videos that I had saved, and it seemed to be fine. They have a series of suggestions here that recommend how to smile.
Look how cool, right? Smile. Do one talking, do one smiling, one surprised. So it already provides a variation of, 30 poses, right? And it's quite interesting, very educational, very good, very easy.
Surprised, sad, jumping. I probably didn't include enough of this. So my model ends up looking a bit annoyed. And lastly, although
Man, this Doctor Strange turned out really good, huh?
it's not specifically stated, I would recommend using a tripod. Again, when I use the DJI Pocket 3, it has a built-in gimbal. I swear I'm not sponsored by DJI or anything. This gimbal is really good, right?
Gimbal, folks, is to eliminate that natural movement you have in your hand that causes shaking. In my case here, for example, the camera is fixed so it doesn't move. So, this helps produce better videos for you to train the model.
So, I just really like the thing. While you're charging, there's this little progress bar up here that will notify you when you essentially arrive. There's enough now. I actually reached a maximum of 30 videos. But Techrolla, which we will analyze some of its examples in a moment, only made 20, which was probably enough. And he said that all his generations worked well.
Okay, so here he is saying neither 10 nor 30, 20 videos are enough, right? Let's move forward a bit then.
Click the training button. This will cost $9.99 credits for now.
For now then, each training costs 999 credits. It will depend on your plan. Obviously, Kling is not going to release such a tool for free, right, guys? For God's sake, right?
Now, once you have submitted your model, it will still take a while for Kling to train your model. In my case, it took about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, Tom Cruise's took 3 days, right? Man, this one turned out really good. Imagine putting me in a dark night and everything. Nowadays, there are already tools that talk. I just don't know if this one, he mentioned that it can make it talk. But you can put it in the prompt, right? Like the character is speaking. Then he will open his mouth. So what do? You use another artificial intelligence with lip sync, which is lip synchronization. You create the script there, or you record the audio. And then you combine it, got it. You combine the audio that you recorded or created with the AI plus this video with the character speaking, and it links to do what I did here. He is speaking, the original video is in English, now I dubbed it into another language, and he is speaking here with his mouth. He is speaking here, the words are coming out of his mouth in sync. Look how interesting.
Techrolla mentioned that his took about 30 minutes, so I would schedule it somewhere in that time frame before you can really...
Imagine you walking on Wall Street, investor. Look how amazing. Commerce.
Start using your model, but once that is up and running, you just go back to my model and click the generate button, and you're pretty much ready. This will take you to something that looks, like the cling pattern.
Look how cool. You already create these videos here. Look, already with a beautiful woman, already posting it on Instagram. Look, people are going to become pickup artists, huh guys? Look how cool. Very good. It's really cool, man. Look at the rain. Look at his wet skin. Wow, it's very good. It's very perfect.
What is mine? A test on how to follow a notebook inspired by the romantic scene from the Ryan Gosling movie. It's quite funny, but you will have your facial reference here below that you can choose. Grace is already included. She is the example we saw earlier.
Look how cool it is to have two characters in a scene. Nowadays it's very difficult, but you can put the reference here, just like he said, right?
And then you will have, your character here too, and this appears as an @ and then whatever the name of your...
Yeah, here I saw a flaw that he is, although they are crying, right? They are not kissing, so that's right.
The character, you still have all your default cling settings here, your settings.
Oh, duration of 5 to 10 seconds. The aspect ratio is here. Look, here's the YouTube format. 16 by 9, 9 by 16 is short video, right? Shorts, stories, reels, etc. And here is the square format that is not used much on YouTube, right? They hardly use it at all, right? They use it more maybe on Instagram anyway. And here the generation, I want 2, I want 3 anyway.
Creativity and relevance.
Creativity and relevance is how much it can deviate from the prompt you wrote. You wrote there, I want to be with a woman in the rain and we are crying. So the more you go towards relevance, the more it will respect the prompt. The more you go towards creativity, the more it will take liberties. And camera movement, as the name suggests, is basically for you to control the camera.
To generate in professional mode with Kling 1.5, you can do this in 5 or 10. So just with a Pocket 2 or 3, given that we are really getting facial tracking here as well.
Here is the other creator, right, doing...
So, yes, again, get the Pocket 3. It's amazing.
Here, it should blink, right? And the eye doesn't look very good. Look, the eye here is different, right?
And he ended up getting some really good things.
Here, let's see, wait a minute. I paused right at... okay, all right, now yes, now it looks good. Look, he caught the eye here. Let's go back a little bit here.
And he ended up getting some really good things. Here he is in a remote cabin. Definitely likes that he doesn't have to do anything because he has a circle.
The ideal is not to look too directly at the camera, right? So he's doing well, kind of looking over there to the side, a little angled. These are tricks to get out of the uncanny valley, right? The uncanny valley is when you look and say, wow, that's good, but there's something strange, right? It's kind of soulless, right?
A quick clip of Man vs. Food. Wow. It definitely turned out indeed very remarkably good about this scene. You'll see that there's quite a bit of information about this scene. Too much. It's the back. That's the problem, right?
In fact, he is here, right? His twin brother, the other one here. That's the problem, right? There are several of them there, right?
In the background, as you know, these 3 guys who could be Techrolla's brothers. That's why I said, I don't know. But clearly they are, in a way, capturing the facial reference of his character very well. That said, you can put 2 different characters in a scene.
Look how cool, guys. You can put 2 characters in... Wow, look at this. Having a Fanta with the gorilla in the market.
The tech rolls the proof here, asking for a Yeti. And finishing with this, which is actually a really great scene. I really love this. But as we can see, the Yeti is so far away that it is not capturing any, facial features or attributes of it. Well, maybe the beard, I don't know. But currently, if you ask for a generic character, what you will end up with are 2 versions of yourself. Like that character. Like, for example, here, where I asked to be with...
Yeah, you have to put the prompt in the best way possible because it's talking here. If you simply say, put me with another man in the scene, if you don't give many details, it will create another version of you that is very similar.
Talking with a kung fu master in an office hallway, drinking coffee together. But if the opposite gender, like the strange expression, kind of a really weird face there, I don't know what he's doing. It looks like there's peanut butter or gum stuck in his mouth. Just to note, yes, it's still text for video, so you will see some strange things. For example, every now and then, he really wants to give me a mullet hairstyle, which
I'm not sure what the idea is. This one turned out really good. That's it. Comment below if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.